Hello, 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 and welcome to a Fumyr showcase video where we're going to be doing a little bit of live, a little bit of games I already did. I've been having pretty good luck with her. This is a bad first case scenario because, as is true with most of our new units, whenever we get them, the best way to test them out is to throw them to the wolves. So I will be throwing her to the wolves by first picking her. Which is precisely what you want to be doing with a new unit. And then just in case all of my luck goes to hell in a handbasket, I can show you some videos that there are some fights that I've already had with her where she was stellar. And then I'll show you her build and my reasoning for her build at the end. And we'll go from there. If she gets off her S3, she just kind of wins. Solitaria. Sure. We will go with Ed and Lionheart. Rylet is being picked. That is perfectly fine. And then they're doing that. So what I can do, I can go Zio. And then they'll probably be getting rid of Zio. So I'm going to get rid of Kisei. Lionheart's probably dead. But we are also relying on Fumyr's S3 here. I do have a fire and an earth unit. They are just going to do this, which will push up my Sululu. No focus though, but that's fine. They're going to push back Fumyr. That is perfectly fine. I'm going to put defense buff up on everyone. I presume they're going to go after LHC. Yup. They might. They might have to kill Famir. Wow. I think we just send it into Rylet. And now I'm gonna put everybody to sleep for 2 turns. Hopefully I can defense break some people. I didn't defense break the Rylet, but he is incredibly weak. I don't want to wake anybody. Don't wake the baby. We will kill Rylet. Yes, 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 yes. I just beat a legend player with Fumyr. Oh my god, can you... Oh my god. She's so good. She's so good. Oh my god, I can't believe I thought she would... Oh my god, I'm like actually so happy. She's literally... Oh my god. If she gets off her S3, the game is over. And like... Knackle and Abyssal Euphine do that, but in a different way. This 2 turns sleep and defense break is game ending. Actually just game ending. It's absurd. She still dies to cleave and all that nonsense, but she's so much better than I thought she would be. Holy god. And as you saw, mine is on counter. Because random attack downs is kind of funny. Also, I don't think she wants to be fast, because I'd rather have my units go before her. Okay, so they're Rocket Power Punch. So I'm going to go ahead and Karina and... I've actually been using her with Zahak a lot. Midnight Gala Lilias can work as well. Because they're going to be tempted to push back the Midnight Gala Lilias. Aiden? Yeah, sure. I will just take more and more answers. Let's go ahead and do... let's do... Zahak and... Moon Bunny. Pirate Captain Flan? Yeah, I think that's bad. They're banning Bunny Dom, yeah. So we'll see how this goes. They're gonna push back. I mean, they kind of have to go for Karina, because if they don't, I can just... Yep, they're going for Karina. But the fun part is they still have to push back Zahak. Yeah, they're going to push back Zahak. I am going to go into this Pylus. Most Pyluses don't have too much HP anymore. They're mostly just defense, but that did nothing. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and push you back. I mean, we're probably losing this, but that is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and just hit this Aiden. I mean, everyone always does it to me, so why? I'm just gonna hit the Aiden. Yep, it's a rocket power punch one. That is to be expected. They're getting dual attacks with literally every single unit. So we're dead. But yeah, that's fine. I mean, as is to be expected of C. Lilius Aiden pickers, but hey, what are you gonna do? People just pick C. Lilius and Aiden and expect to win. Yeah, I mean, who cares? Could have probably gone, I don't know, it doesn't matter. We're focusing on Famir here, not our cringeworthy opponents picking C. Lilius and other such things. I don't know why I went so far down. So expect to see a lot of C. Lilius here. Because she will be going a lot. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, she's got Skystone earrings. That's fun. Stene first pick. LRK? Yup. That is to be expected. I will go Flitica. And you do Briar Witch. That's not Briar Witch. That is, in fact, Rylet. Whoops. Here I was. I made a whoopsie. Yeah, I made a whoopsie. Welp, what are you gonna do? So I am gonna go Zio and Leafy. They're getting rid of Zio. Probably. They get rid of Lethe. That's big game. No, they're getting rid of Zio because they're a coward. However, if my Flitica does outspeed the C. Lilius, we have a game here. It did not. This is to be expected. Can I resist anything? Resist the pushback and the provoke, please? Nope. Yeah. So people are just picking C. Lilius. So I might just ban C. Lilius for this. I was doing so well before I started recording, if you can imagine. But who cares? I beat a legend player. I'm just gonna ban C. Lilius and Knackle and deal with Abyssal Eufiend. I think that'll be fine. Because it turns out Sea Lilius is still incredibly annoying. And I don't have her, so it's not like I can hate draft her against my opponents. So I'm going to get rid of you and you. So if they pick Abyssal Euphine, it's Holy Sack. I think they're picking Aiden. Lua, probably. Interesting. This looks like Sharoon. A Sharoon game. Oh my god. Do it. Aw, you coward. Yep. That's fine. We'll do Zahak and Midnight Galil Elias. So it is just as I expected. This is a coward picking the Aiden as oh my god, protect the Aiden. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and Pirate Captain Flan the ever-loving hell out of this. And ban you. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, Hand Guy is on. Interesting. That is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go into you. I mean, of course, this game wouldn't be this game if it wasn't absolute hot garbage. But this Karina is very slow, so let's go ahead and make her slower. Attack down is annoying. They're going to stun the Zahak. Is fine. I'm gonna go into you. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Push everybody back again. And now he's gonna cleanse. But he can't, because Fumyr is here. And the fun thing about Fumyr is she does 2 turns sleep. So hand guy can't even cleanse out of it turn 1. Or he's going to resist. But I, however, can go ahead and destroy his entire existence. And then we blow everybody up. And there we go, another Fumyr win. I trapped the hand guy, which is hilarious. There we go. There we go. Another one. So that's 2 wins, 2 losses. These ones are... I mean, C. Lilius really makes teams very strong, so I won't... But we did beat... We beat a legend player, and I will take that. These are the ones that I did before. This one, I lost to Cleave. That's to be expected. I'm first picking Fumyr. I'm going to lose to Cleave. I have no protection against that. That is just an auto loss. Like, I could have conceded this immediately and it would have had the same result. But her wins. This one wasn't a Fumyr win, so I'm not going to show it to you in full. This one is a Sululu and Aiden win. Because a funny thing about Aiden, or about Sululu. So Solitaria dies immediately. And then Famir dies immediately because of Whoosh. A funny thing about Sululu, though, is that she blinds. And Aiden has 70% evasion, which means that nobody can hit Aiden. So they're just all going into Sululu. So everybody just keeps being blind and can't hitting Aiden. And Aiden's just slowly able to take everybody down. This is the only time my Aiden got hit this entire match. Because everybody else was on blind. And yes, I know. A pot meat kettle. Hello, yes, I am a cringe Aiden user every now and then. But I have no retort for that. I am every now and then I am a cringe Aiden player, and I apologize for that. And then they go in and it doesn't work, and then I kill the Lencia and I win. So that was more of an Aiden blind showcase as opposed to a Famir showcase. But I did have 2 other fights against Pufa. And this one, this is shutting Aiden down is huge. So Zio is going to push back the R well because I don't want the damage mitigation here. So Zahak can just raw kill Aiden. Through escort, I don't know that I would be able to do that, so I'd really rather get rid of the escort. I'm going to stun the Rimuru to make sure that he can't steal or S3 or any of that. And now without whatchamacallit, escort, Aiden's going to go down like a sack of potatoes. There she goes. Fumyr is going to push back the Bellion, because the Bellion is... It's not actually the slowest Bellion, but it is pretty slow. But I'd rather she didn't go right now. A little bit of damage never hurt, so that's great. But hopefully, and by hopefully I mean they get a dual attack, hopefully my Solitaria can outspeed the speed-downed Bellion, and maybe I could get a stun or a blind or something that could help deal with this Bellion. So I am going to go into the Bellion. I get a blind, which is great. And then a couple of more debuffs, chunk everybody down. Speed down on Rimuru is nice. Zahak, we're just gonna... I think I just go into Aiden. Or, not Aiden, she's already dead. Arwell. So this is a blind speed down Bellion, which, if you know the blind debuff, means that she's just gonna hit everybody. Luckily, she didn't provoke the Zio, but they still have barrier. But Bellion is also slow as sin. And I did notice it is an injury Bellion. as you can tell by the injury. So I'm just going to keep going into her, except I lied. I'm going to go into Rimuru, get a dual attack. But because of my Zahak, I have my S2 available. So I'm going to make them go to sleep forever. And now I can kill them in pretty much any order I want. I'm provoked into Bellion, so I have to go into her. But Solitary is going to lap, and then I am going to put Bellion to sleep. And by sleep, I mean stun, but it is ostensibly the exact same thing. And hey, guess who has their S2 back? And it's Zahak. So Zahak, gonna go ahead and win the game. And, I mean, you don't need 2 units. Just having 1 Earth or Fire unit is enough. Because she really doesn't want to go turn 1. Turn 2 is much better for her, which is why I didn't go speed. You could go speed, go slightly faster than mine. Again, I'll show her at the end. Here, we are going to just S3 the Ricardo, because I'd really rather he not kill everybody, but I get 15%ed into Oblivion. So he will get to kill someone, which is unfortunate. Pirate Captain Flant, I decide that the pushback is worth the triggering Ricardo, so I'm going to push them back. Get bombs on everybody but the carrot who cleansed it, which is perfectly reasonable. I'm going to cleanse and push up the Pirate Captain Flant. Hope that I can outspeed the Ricardo. If not, I think we'll be okay. Gonna go into the Ricardo. Do some good damage. And now I'm going to try to push back the Ricardo. But again, 15%. Actually, was it 15% or was it if it was a 2-turn immunity, then it's not 15%. But I didn't see. They're going to go into Pirate Captain Flan, but it is not enough to kill. It is 2-turn. Okay, so that's not 15%. She just reduces buff durations by 1. Which is fine. I am now going to bomb the carrot because I do not want her to do anything. She already cleansed, so it's not like she'll kill everybody. Arwell can do as she pleases. Fumyr's second turn is coming up, though. And that is very important. Arwell continues to be garbage. She either gets the strip or the stun, never both. Gonna go ahead kill Ricardo because he can S1 take another turn, and I don't really want that. Bihu's gonna make the executive decision to destroy my Pirate Captain plan, which is fine. She did her worth. But Fumyr is here, and Fumyr wants everybody to go to bed. So now everybody is going to go to sleep. And this allows me to kill whomever I want in whatever order I want. So I'm going to go into Arwell. Wake her up. Bihu's going to explode. Carrot's going to go to sleep. I am going to Soulburn kill the Bihu. And I was contemplating this because I don't want to have to wake up the carrot before I have to. But luckily for me, this is a holy sack Arwell. So she comes back, so I get another punching bag, which is great. She's already used her S3. So she really can't do anything against Zahak, and Zahak has his S2 again. And Zahak is going to obliterate Carrot. And, I mean, if this doesn't show her off, I don't know what does. She's so strong. She's much stronger than I initially thought she would be. She would be? Fumyr is, in fact, Funmyr. It's great. So let's see my trash build of her. As YDCB would say, relatable gear. I have mine on counter hit. I have her pretty bulky on her own artifact. Just because the push is fine every now and then. I don't need to ignore ER because I built mine on effectiveness, so I don't need book, which is a sentence that is coming out of my mouth about a mage in 2023. But yeah, this is her build. I still can buff these up. This is ew. God, this is a plus 15 ring. Ew. I'll need to get another one of those. Yeah. This is her for now. I really like her. She's really pretty, and she's very strong if she gets to go off. Thank you for watching this showcase. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let me know what you think of Fumyr. Because, boy, the things I would do for this woman. I'd, like, buy her a lollipop.